Good morning from the studio. Bundled up a little today because it is chilly out. The sun's out, so it doesn't look like it's that cold, but it is quite frosty out there. And I'm in here because I got these frames here behind me on the workspace there the other day, and I want to frame some of the artwork around here from other artists, which kind of brings me to a unique point of view, maybe not a unique point of view, but we don't do a whole lot of Christmas exchanging of presents. In fact, Matt and I don't exchange birthday presents or Christmas presents or anniversary presents in general. And the reason we don't is because if I want frames, I just kind of go out and buy them. We just go out and buy what we need when we want it. We are kind of lucky, maybe if you want to call it privileged that way. And, you know, like the other day I needed a crock pot. I'm not going to probably wait, you know, several weeks or a month to go wait to get a crock pot for Christmas. So, yeah, we just kind of do our own thing, buy our own thing. Got myself a Christmas present. And Matt explains why it says this. Had to explain why it said that to me. For household use only.
Yeah, it's a little known fact that that was put on there for legal reasons because of the great pancake griddle incident of 1982 in Studio Stacy. She started using wax, stopped making pancakes. Now they say no studio use, household use only.
I don't think that's quite right. Not right at all. I don't know why they say for household use only, but he's informed me that all packages here that with kitchen appliances have to say that on there. I don't think that's right. So at any rate, I just thought I'd throw that out there. However, I am making a couple handmade Christmas presents, which I may have already thrown a couple blurbs of those in. So those are the only presents that we are exchanging with people, and we're not even exchanging them. I'm actually just making them as kind of thanks for being there type of gifts. There's certain people that have just kind of gone above and beyond for us in certain ways, and so I just wanted to make them something, just little things, nothing crazy or outrageous, and then of course while I was doing that, I was watching other people's Vlogmases. So I think I'll probably have already put those clips in here, but I just kind of wanted to say that. I know it's Christmas time and lots of people exchange gifts, but just kind of not what we do. So anyways, I'm going to get to cleaning these frames up and mounting this artwork in them. Alright, I got them all up there, and it might be a little crowded, but I think it looks pretty good. I'll get you some close-ups here. Alright, that piece there on the end is artwork by Beck from Junior and Beck. I mentioned her in the last video. That door back in the corner there is a drawing that I did back in college. This piece is by Laura Deshane, who I mentioned in, I think it was last video. This is art by Seth. This is Roxanne Coble by Bun. Oh, I'm gonna have to put his name on the screen. I can't remember. It's really cool. He's a West Virginia artist. Of course, trees. That's Laura Deshane. And this is art by Seth as well. And for now, I'm going to leave those art journals up there. I can always put them back on the shelves back there if I want to. But I think they work out okay. But if I get more art from other artists, I can easily rearrange stuff and move things around. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that shelf is now complete. And I thought maybe it would be fun to insert some clips of some various other things that we've bought this season in the spirit of not exchanging presents and just buying things when we need them.
Now, of course, not all of our purchases have been actual needs. We have purchased a few things that we've just purely wanted for the fun of it.
Pew, 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 pew.
Matt, for example, really enjoys Star Wars Lego. And you guys already probably realize my love affair with yarn, crochet, and all things craftiness. And speaking of which, I got the new yarn. I don't know if you remember a few videos back where I was working on the color chart for this blanket. Well, the yarn came in the mail and I started working on the blanket and it really looks fantastic. I'm loving it.
Well, something very special came in the mail today. And I know you're thinking you really don't need another hobby, and that would be correct. However, I've decided I need another hobby. And so I am taking up knitting. And one of our acquaintances here offered very kindly to give me lessons on how to knit specifically socks. That's why I want to learn how to knit, because I want to make some handmade knitted socks. So thank you, Kira, if you're watching this. I really, really do appreciate it. So I've had one lesson and I've ripped out this sock probably about 6 times now. I keep skipping stitches. I keep adding stitches. I don't know. I will get it, but yeah, I've decided to pick up knitting and I got some knitting needles. And I probably should have started knitting on bigger needles with bigger yarn, but you guys know me by now. I don't do anything the easy way or the way that you should do something. So I've started on probably one of the smallest needles and the smallest weight yarn, which is kind of the hardest thing to knit. So, you know, patience is key here. I know I have to have patience with myself. Can't expect to get this the first time around or the 6th time around. But yeah, it's fun and I am determined to learn how to knit socks.
And with all this knitting, I needed something to fuel my hobby. This was probably our biggest splurge this holiday season. Some lovely coffee. This coffee is from the Morning Movement, aka the Nomadic Movement on YouTube. Highly recommend checking them out if you like homesteading, travel vlogs, and the coffee is fantastic.
And while we have no presents under the Christmas tree, we certainly have a lot to celebrate this year. So I just wanted to close out this vlog to say I hope you found something to celebrate, that you got everything you wanted this year. And yeah, that's it for now. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, liked following along. consider subscribing, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.